Youngins are no good here. Play over yourself.
My torch now. Go Tigers! Go Tigers!
This is Shutdown Fullback.
I'm Spencer Hall.
And I'm Jason Kirk. What are you wearing?
It's Easter. I mean, I wasn't raised religious. Okay, my parents were Spurrierites, so I don't really know much about Christianity. So this is what you wear on Easter, right?
That's what you wear on Easter, yes. The thing you need to know about Easter, it's a time of rebirth. It's all about a story about a man who went into a dark place and came back.
You know what that sounds like?
That sounds like our friend Bobby Petrino.
Woo! Yeah, Bobby Petrino this week gets himself into a motorcycle accident. Little thing. I mean, he's all right, right? We can laugh about it. He's all right. But I will say this: the first thing I thought was song.
Hit it.
Petrino's the name and winning's a style, unless you count Nick Saban or Les Miles. Petrino.
He was totally fine, broke barely a bone, and in fact his first call came from Jerry Jones.
Petrino. He's got him some cuts and he's got him some scrapes, and Arkansas fans will sue for the 911 tapes. Petrino.
Everyone screamed when they saw him fly out, but now they're just screaming at the size of his buyout.
Petrino. Last time we had a cyborg so tough and so true, it was Arnold on his bike in Terminator 2. Petrino. And his mama cried. Actually, that's not true. No one in the Petrino family cried. Petrino! Hey, speaking of rising from a crypt, or not, Florida football 2012 has their spring game this weekend. I'll be there. It'll be fascinating. It's a story of two quarterbacks, Jacoby Brissett and Jeff Driscoll, and Jeff Brissett and Jacoby Driscoll. They're the same person. It's going to be the same terrible offense for another year. And if I talk any more about this, I'm going to shoot myself live on camera. Hey,
okay,
Jason!
Whoa. I have something a little bit happier, a little bit sunnier, a little bit more spring appropriate.
I do declare.
In this highly religious time, here's a story of, actually it's not all that happy, Iowa. Still worshiping the pagan god, angry Iowa running back hating god who has claimed yet another. Jordan Canzeri has been removed at the depth chart due to a torn ACL. He's approximately the 1,000th Iowa running back to have fallen to this fate in the past decade or so. And this will continue until Iowa switches to the run and shoot, which Kirk Ferentz is not going to do.
God hates you, Iowa.
God hates you, Iowa.
Go Iowa!
So, no more Easter dress, huh?
I was informed that's not actually part of the male tradition of Easter. Sad.
Yeah, it's really not.
But I do have to ask this.
Uh-huh.
What actually goes on Easter?
There's church, then there's post-church meal, and then all the kids go out on the lawn and they collect little plastic eggs.
That sucks. Does it have a mascot?
Yeah, it has a mascot.
Oh, okay. I'm cool.
It's a rabbit.
That makes no sense.
It's about Jesus.
And a rabbit?
Yeah, it's chocolate. The Easter egg hunt. It's kind of like Alabama recruiting. You send the kids out, they collect the eggs. Some of the eggs have a little bit of something besides candy in them.
Not money.
No. Well, there's Auburn recruiting also.
Yeah.
They send the kids out and then they just hand them an empty plastic egg and some cash and say, come play football for us and you can keep that cash that I just gave you. They're not quite so subtle.
Who'd fall for that? You know, like, that's actually an okay mascot when you consider other ones like the Tooth Fairy comes in, steals teeth from children's pillows, leaves like $1. Like, inflation doesn't even cover that anymore.
Well, then there's Santa Claus, who he comes in and leaves you a bunch of plastic garbage and just eats your food.
That's true. And then there's Rapolio, which is the official tree of Arbor Day, who just comes in and rapes things. It's kind of an asshole tree.
Where are you from?
Tennessee.
Oh. Also, Tennessee, Lane Kiffin used to coach there. His recruiting tactic, just showing up at an actual Easter egg hunt with like 9-year-olds and offering football scholarships.
That's adorable.
It is.
Has that been here the whole time?
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Easter stripper. Well, we hope it's a stripper. It might be some sort of a gangbanger, but they call it the Atlanta Easter Pinata. Might be a stripper.
How do you know which one it is?
You just wait.
Why don't you just take its head off?
Why don't you take its head off?
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, see? We'll just wait.
Welcome back. We'd like to tell you that we have an uplifting story of redemption, perfect for this Easter holiday of rebirth and revival. We don't.
What we have instead is a story from New Orleans, Louisiana in January of 1998. Darkened basketball court in the middle of nowhere.
Men in jerseys bouncing up and down, saying, na 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 na.
A platinum tank in the middle of the court.
Why is it there? That's not important. What is there? The most dominating talent of his time, above the rim skills, superb athleticism, and the hops to indeed make you say any noise Master P wanted you to make.
It was the No Limit Gorilla, destined to be the greatest mascot of all time, greater than the Easter Bunny himself.
Tragedy ensued. A knee injury first shortened his professional basketball career. Then, he became a mascot for hire.
He went to Arizona, took a job with the Phoenix Suns.
Fired for drinking.
Then he went to elsewhere in Arizona, took a job with the Fiesta Bowl.
Fired for bribery.
Then he traveled back east, came our way, came to Atlanta.
He's really made the most of his time here by not making most of his time at all. Alcohol, drugs, loitering, lots of loitering. He seems like a really good loiterer.
Lots of fucking loitering. When last spotted, the No Limit Gorilla was working as a stripper in East Atlanta.
Which, frankly, pretty cool.
Makes me say,
Na 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 na. So, 3 steps to being a Spurrierite, okay? First, you have to believe in the fall of the Fiesta Bowl. 2, you have to believe in the redemption at the Sugar Bowl.
Gentlemen! Oh, thank you, so goodness. I've been lost, and this is an oasis of whiteness in the sea of jungle of inequity. Oh, it's had a chocolate bunny.
You don't get that.
I seem to have lost my way. I have no idea
Oh,
where
hey,
to
no.
go.
where he wants to go.
We know it.
Okay.
It's I-20 East. You can get on right up here. Just go to exit 199. Look for the big white gates.
And the other white stuff.
Lots of white stuff.
Well, thank you.
It's called Augusta National.
Can't miss it.
Thank you, my brothers.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself.
Overtime!
Overtime.
We're both pretty for Easter now,
Easter pretty.
and it's time to hit this week's top 25 list.
That'd be the top 25 shadiest mascots.
In honor of Mike Leach himself, sending out his own power rankings of Pac-12 mascots, here's our top 25. Number 25, the Gompay of Worcester. This is an actual mascot. It's a bronzed head of a dead goat. It's the mascot of an American university.
$2 you could drink out of it at one point. Number 24, Baldwin the Boston College Eagle. Who's probably named after, like, the 18th president or something.
Number 23, the Jayhawk Jay, who's a cross between a blue jay and, like, a hawk, which is the least necessary mythological creature ever. That's just a bird.
22, Pork Chop, Arkansas's kid mascot. Feral Ozark pig children. That's all you have to say.
Number 20, Brutus the Buckeye, who killed Julius Caesar the Buckeye.
Number 19, the Air Force Falcon, because he's always got somewhere else to be. Kind of like a bad dad.
Number 18 or so, Owlsy, Florida Atlantic's burrowing owl mascot. What you got going on down there, Mr. Burrowing Owl?
Number 11, Notre Dame's Leprechaun, because we all know the only thing at the end of the rainbow is Bob Davy. Naked.
Number 35, Sooner. But Boomer's cool.
Yeah, Boomer's fine. Number 10-ish, Junior Smokey, a human dog who is the namesake of his brother, a dog.
Number 16, NC State's male and female mascots who were wed at a ceremony presided over by a demon deacon. That's history.
A demon. Number... Hokey Bird. Because seriously, what the fuck is a Hokey Bird?
Number 13 or so, Oski Bear, the original pedo bear.
Could sue him for copyright infringement. It's the big pleading eyes and the sweater. Number 11, the cardinal bird from Louisville. Because it's a bird with teeth!
Number 11 or so, Nitro from Central Florida, because he's going around with something over his head and is yet to be shot by an Orlando rent-a-cop.
Topical. Number 12, Testudo. Hasn't transferred from Maryland. Yet.
Number 9, the other Arkansas Razorback, the one that's killed before.
I mean, really, he totally killed someone.
They've all killed, but
Yeah.
the one that's killed a lot.
Number 8, Pistol Pete from Oklahoma State. Dead eyes. Live ammo.
Number 7, South Carolina's Sir Big Spur. The last time I trusted a fighting cock.
Yeah, you just stop there, right? That's it. Moving on, UGA. Aga. Because he's always new every time you see him.
Number 5, Austin Pease the Governor, because anarchy is the sure consequence of tyranny.
Big Red from Western Kentucky. We don't talk about the incident.
Number 3, the Delta State Fighting Okra, because I'm pretty sure he watches you while you sleep.
The UNLV Shark, because it was named after Jerry Tarkanian. There's really very few
That's-
things shadier than that.
I have one.
Oh.
Number 1, the Miami Maniac, Miami's baseball mascot. And if you're a maniac by Miami standards, I don't want anything to do with you.
Miami does, though.
Kind of redundant, I guess.
That's it.
Another successful show.
So, what's left?
Well, I think it's time to crack open the Easter stripper.
Yeah. Well, let's do that.
Ooh. That stripper's in heat. Meow.
Not fucking stripper.
Uh-oh. This is gonna be one of those Easters.
No.